No bow. Okay, there we go. How's it going, guys? My name is... Shut the fuck up. I know that we don't have any schedule around this or any plans yet, but just let me do the intro, okay? This is my intro. No, this is fine. Hi, guys. My name is Tony Miner. I am your friendly neighborhood psychopath. I am with my co-host, Pierce Chadwick. Go ahead. You can go.
What's up?
There you go.
Is that okay now?
Yeah. No, it's fine now. No. You are released. And then I'm also with my co-host / brother, Bow Miner.
What's up? And also, you guys need to grab that mitt right there.
What's that?
Because I smell your breath.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea. Here, everyone take a mint. Everyone, hold it. You have to talk into the microphone.
I was just chewing gum.
It's a mint, though. It's a mint. It's different.
But that means okay.
Oh. Okay, you're talking about
the freshness of the breath.
Right.
Oh.
Okay.
So I have a mint
I
now.
actually don't know if this is
I've been chewing gum for 30 minutes, but apparently that was not enough.
This is ASMR right here. Okay, so guys, we don't.
This is when everybody clicks off this.
This is the.
this
This is the.
We just lost 90% of our viewers.
This is the
right
Afterpartiers podcast. It's a podcast about anything and everything. With my boys. It could also be girls. I'm not sexist like that. Oh yeah.
If Tony ever,
Chewy.
if Tony,
Chewy is in the back right here. Say hi, Chewy. Okay, perfect. Anyway, guys, we don't really have a plan for the very first episode. We just figured we would talk about Pierce. How you been lately? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. Talk up to the microphone. Keep the microphone to your mouth, Pierce.
I've been good, Tony.
Okay, great.
I've been real good.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me, because I was just going to... This entire episode would have been...
I'm spitting out for the second time.
Did you get that out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you hit the glass?
Yeah.
Ricocheted out of there.
We can use that as the intro. All right. So I worked on like 7 different short films.
Okay, so a little bit
this
of
last month.
background. Pierce and I met at a... Pierce and I have been friends for...
5 years.
5 years?
Yeah.
5 years now. We met at a screenwriting class. We are both actors. And he's doing way better at me at it than I am.
Yes.
Than me. So anyway, you're acting. I'm sorry. Go ahead, keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's mainly what I've been up to probably
Mhm.
since the last time I saw you. But I think I was working on some stuff the last time I saw you. But basically, I was doing different short films. I did one at SMU. I did a couple at.
You don't have to stay in frame. You can like lean back and stuff if you want. There you go.
I did. And then I ended up doing 2 more at an acting studio. So yeah. So that's kind of all I've been doing.
Oh, that's cool. So you've been doing some acting classes.
Yeah. And then as I told you today, I just took a voiceover class, which was pretty fun.
What exactly do you do at a voice? Fuck me. Okay, hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Hold on. The camera battery just turned off. Hold on. So if you're listening, that's what's happened.
Do you want me to
keep talking? What exactly do you
Tony,
do
put the camera on my crotch. Or the camera,
What?
Put the microphone on my crotch.
What exactly do you do at a voiceover class?
It's a great question. Basically,
I'm gonna let Chewy out because
it's.
he wants to get
Are you gonna let me answer the question?
Yes, I'm sorry. Go.
Basically, you would
Shut up.
bow.
It's really
You don't let me answer the damn question.
Okay. All right. I'm sorry.
So
Okay. Sorry.
this has been the after party.
This has been the after party. Thank you for joining.
5-minute podcast.
Thank you for joining, guys.
So
yes. Keep going. What do you do at a voiceover class?
So there's a couple different aspects of voiceover from an acting perspective. The number one is, of course, working in cartoons, doing voiceover for animation for movies and TV. Of course, all the Disney movies are voiceover, and then all of the cartoons that are on Cartoon Network and Adult Swim and everything else, they all have voice actors. The second type would be dubbing over, if they're taking, especially with anime, taking shows that already have voice actors, but we're doing the English version.
Do you watch anime?
Yes.
You do?
I don't.
Yeah, because Bao does and I don't. I don't watch anime.
Let's go.
Yeah.
for those of you
No,
who
so-
don't know what anime is,
I don't.
Japanese cartoons.
I
Is
don't
that
watch
technically what the
it.
definition is?
It's Japanese, borderline Japanese pornography.
Right on,
No, I'm
okay.
kidding. No, it's just, honestly, it's basically
Wait, Pokemon is pornography?
yeah. Pokemon. Oh, good. No. So basically, no, anime is just like if the cartoons we have in America are like The Simpsons and Family Guy, they have anime. It's just the style of it is different. Anyway, so those are two, and then another one is voiceover for commercials. If you're doing, if you're listening to a commercial or you're watching a commercial,
Okay.
and you hear narration.
Okay. No. What I meant by voiceover class. What exactly do you do in the class? I know what a voiceover is.
Okay, I was just explaining the different types of.
Come on, continue.
I was just explaining the types of voiceover that you can do. What we did in the class was when we worked on commercial and promos, and we talked about kind of when you get a script for a voiceover audition, and then
Okay, so you're talking like the procedure of auditions.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff
so,
like
like,
that.
we
Okay,
would
gotcha.
each- we
I
would
thought it
each-
was like maybe they were talking about like a specific, like, here's these techniques. Whenever you're in the microphone, click to the right. Whenever you want to, like, I don't know. Do something
no.
like that.
They did talk about that too.
Oh, they
we
did.
talked about that more today about like clothes you can wear in the booth, what you should do for sending in a voiceover tape as an audition,
Mhm.
what you should do when you go in for a voiceover audition. How to like the etiquette of.
Okay,
of
let's change the topic because I
recording.
feel like our listeners are already logging off.
I've already logged off.
Are any of you guys dating anyone? I know Pierce.
No, I'm not.
You're not dating anyone right
No.
now. Okay. I know. I want to save the girls episode. It's going to be a series actually, but this first one is just a preliminary. But I feel like so. I'm not dating
You're
anyone.
gonna start a
Pierce,
whole.
you're not
Are you
dating
gonna start a
anyone?
whole sub series of me telling just
Your stories.
all my girl stories?
Yeah, all your girl stories.
I don't know.
You've
If,
had some pretty crazy.
I don't know if we
ones.
have the time.
You've had some really
Yeah.
crazy ones.
I have, yeah.
But we have the time.
Tony has crazy ones for different reasons.
Yes, I do. The ones that I do have that aren't just like random crushes, yeah, those are pretty crazy. I mean, they're pretty crazy stories.
Yeah.
But I don't know if I want to tell. I probably will.
You don't.
I have to do like at least one.
You
or
can
two.
talk about Amarillo Girl for sure.
I can do that.
That one's a good one.
She does
Yeah,
it,
yeah.
so it's fine.
But the one that you know about, I don't
Yeah.
want to tell that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously.
And there's only two of them.
Wait, what is this?
Tony only
Shut
has
up,
two-
shut up,
two-
Bao.
two-
It's the
Shut up,
one
Bao.
with,
Bao, you're not dating anyone, right?
Not currently, no. Stop.
Guys, it's complicated.
Interesting.
I love how Pierce, you turned around. You're like, son of a bitch, you better say no.
Yeah, I'm like,
I better not be single. You better not have a girlfriend. How old are you?
yeah.
What are you, 13? Okay, actually, for everyone who doesn't know, we should probably do our introduce our age and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 21.
Tony's old as fuck.
I know,
Uh,
dude. I honestly feel like a fucking dinosaur, like a fossil or something. Pierce, how old are you?
I am 18.
He's 18.
Yeah.
And then
Wait,
Bao.
you're 18?
Bao.
Yes.
Gosh, you're younger than I thought. I thought you were old.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
I'm 17.
Oh,
Shoot.
cool.
that's weird.
No, Lincoln's old. I'm the young one. I was at TAFA last year.
You were?
How old is Lincoln? Is he 24?
24.
24?
We were at the state
Okay,
fair
no, we can't.
for
We can't be
Lincoln's
talking about
24th
Lincoln.
birthday.
We can't.
Why can't we talk about Lincoln?
We can't talk about We can't talk about Lincoln. It's just I don't want this whole podcast to just be about Lincoln.
It was one.
because
It was one. comment.
because
Why can't
we
not
talk about Lincoln way too much. Like in just life in general.
And
Tony talks about Lincoln way too much.
I know, so I'm trying to get away
I
from that
talk about Lincoln
stereotype.
a healthy amount. Bao never talks about Lincoln.
No,
ever.
he does. He does. We talk
You talk
him
about Lincoln?
almost every night.
I met him that one night, and I was like, oh gosh.
This guy's
Wait, what night? What night? Which night?
No, it was right before you guys went to California.
Oh, yeah, when you stayed at your house, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
exactly.
cool.
So,
I need to remember that not everyone is going to watch the video, and also like some people are just going to listen to the podcast, and some
Yeah.
people are actually going to watch the video.
Yeah.
For the video people, I'm going to show you a picture of Lincoln. Lincoln is our friend in California right now. He's sick. He's a model. And he's.
and
Have you heard from him lately? I haven't heard from him lately.
He told me we talked about his living situation.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was actually gonna.
Is he actually?
He said no. He well,
I just muted it.
he's in Nashville for Christmas right now with his family, but he said that he was gonna start van life. He said he was gonna do van life instead of.
Does he have a van right now? Is he
I
going to
think
buy one?
I think he's gonna buy a van.
Because he just bought his vehicle now.
Really?
Yeah, like a couple months ago.
Oh, yeah,
that one.
yeah.
I mean, the one that we made the LA trip to.
Yes. I don't know. I just remember I asked him about, like, I was like, hey, have you found some place to move in? Like, what's your plan? He said, actually, I'm thinking about getting a van and doing van life. And I was like, okay, cool. Like whatever. And so he said he was going to pass through Texas on his way.
Oh, yeah.
California,
okay. I did hear from him.
stop,
He said, hey, man, whenever I get in town, we should hang out and do some stuff. Do stuff.
And do some
Do
stuff.
some stuff. I know it may not seem like it.
I feel like
at
my
times,
head is completely out of the frame of this.
Well, just put your thing in frame. Just put your head in frame. I know it may not seem like it at times.
Yes.
But I am not actually gay. And neither is actually. You're not either. Correct.
No.
Okay.
I love how you just.
Which
right
hey,
there. You hesitated,
it's
like,
no problem if you are. It's just. But you're not.
You're acting like this is the first time
I don't want to
we've
speak
talked
for you
about
though.
this.
I know, but I don't want to speak for you if something has changed.
No, yeah, this month. That's what happened. No, I am straight. As of today.
As
yeah.
of today. Yeah.
I don't know if
Val?
has anyone actually thought you were gay for real?
No one has ever. No. I don't think.
Yes.
Because you always say that. You always say that
Yes,
all the
okay,
time,
I'm
but
sorry.
I've never. And no one's ever
My
been
brothers
think you're gay.
spread around a rumor to this one specific girl that I was gay. Her
Who-
name is
who-
her name's Alyssa. I won't say the last name, but her name was Alyssa.
Okay.
And yeah, she thought I was gay for a while before I told her I'm like I'm not actually gay.
Yeah.
I like girls.
Well, maybe if she saw you with more girls, it would be more believable.
That hurts.
I'm just saying.
Well, we haven't been to that church in a while. We haven't been to that
You
specific
haven't been
campus.
to church?
Well,
What's
she
wrong?
doesn't go to that church. Well, okay, for one, she doesn't go to that
Are
church
you not? Are you
anymore.
not religious anymore?
I'm okay. No, I'm not. I'm not religious. I am faith based. I don't like the word religion, and I feel like I wanted to avoid this for the first episode or whatnot because we can talk about it later.
No,
but like,
let's talk about it later then. I was just saying. So anyway,
I don't like the word religious.
But I'm saying I think that's the only thing is you. I don't. Not that I ever since I've met you, I've never seen you in a public relationship with any kind of girl. Like I've never seen you post about being out with a girl or that you're in a relationship with a girl. So it's easier.
Probably
for people
because I'm just still stuck up on that one girl that I told you about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I'm just saying that I think that's another thing. It's easier for people to believe someone's gay
If
they've never seen them with a girl.
Sure.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
know, I feel like-
I've dated people. Dated girls, and people still thought I was gay, and I was like, how?
People still think that
To this day?
to this day. No, no,
Really?
for you. No, is it a problem for you? Has it
Um,
ever been a huge issue for you?
I mean, being gay is kind of great these days, so it's
Yeah,
never. No,
sure.
it's never been an issue for me. Like I don't think there's ever been a girl that like I like that then thought I was gay, but just general like people who've known me have thought that. But it's never really been that big of a
At a
problem.
TAFA?
Yeah, when I was at school, there were
For those who
people
don't
that
know, TAFA is a fine art school that Pierce and I attended, and Bao is currently still attending. It stands for Travis Avenue of Fine Arts. It's just a fine arts.
did.
school.
Shout out
There's
TAFA.
nothing. There's really nothing to it. It's just a fine art school.
Travis Academy.
That's great. That's no wait. Why? No, that's not great.
What's not great?
I'm sorry. I say that's great. It kind of is
Yeah.
like
Yeah, yeah.
just.
Well, thinking about killing myself. That's great.
That's
actually,
one episode of the podcast. You're like super depressed. Well, that's great.
That's
Pierce, I
great.
think you should keep going.
I
Wait,
think-
hold on.
yeah.
What did you say?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I think you should follow your dreams. Just go for
Yeah,
it, man.
just go, dude. Just get her done.
We are currently. I feel like we need to address this. We're currently in my Honda Civic, my 2002 Honda Civic. Her name is Cirilla. And I just, if you're wondering where we are, we're parked in front of my house.
Why is
It
her name?
is-
Why is her name Cirilla, Tony?
It's based off of one of my favorite book characters
Because he reads.
from The Witcher. Well, it's also a video game and a TV show as well.
The Witcher.
I told you to have you watched that on Netflix?
I know.
Okay.
I will though.
Okay,
But I've
great.
seen the trailer on Netflix. I was like, oh. I don't wanna.
It is currently 6:30. I don't know why I feel like I need to.
Why would anyone care?
I don't know. That's the thing.
No one's listening to us right now. Or gotta listen to us at all.
Here's the thing. No. But if you really think about it, and this is crazy. Well, it's not crazy, but it's just like someone like let's say we did 100 episodes of this. Someone can like go back in time, and
Yes.
like
The
so like
question is,
we have to do this like good enough in which like wow these guys
No, we should do it where
there's
we
no way
just
we're not going to be able to
podcast
sound like
sucks.
fucking idiots because
Yeah.
we are.
future, they're like, oh, they've improved.
It got so much better.
Yeah.
So we could.
I think this is a great.
See what I mean?
This is a great start.
I was just trying to get
Yeah.
some. You can cut that out. I was just trying to get some.
No, we're gonna keep it in.
It's like sound bites.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We're gonna call it the gassy after party.
Oh, okay. So
No, but here's the deal, though. I do want to say I had this
Mm.
thought as I'm sitting here in this car that like if we don't end up being like successful and like famous at some point, this is gonna be such a like a fucking low point. like the only thing keeping this from like humble beginnings and sad is how this ends. If I end up being famous, I'll be like, oh yeah, I did this podcast, whatever. If I'm working at Burger King in 3 years, I'm gonna be like,
fuck this.
what I can't believe what
Yeah.
was I thinking.
Shit. What was I? What,
Well,
is-
yeah,
what,
what's
what was I
next?
about to say? Oh,
I thought you were gonna do your show and tell thing.
yes, show and tell. I'm sorry. We've been doing this for what? So show and tell. Okay, so just for you guys to know, this is something I came up with because I'm a genius. Show and tell is something where I bring out something, a gift, an object, a person, to show and join the podcast. Kind of change up the dynamic, kind of as an icebreaker as well. Here we go. Here we go.
Okay,
These for my podcasters. Scooby-Doo snacks. I didn't make a big deal out of it. Scooby-Doo snacks.
not sponsored.
Those are actually yours
Mine?
from the LA trip. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So these are like
Fuck you.
these are like
keeping my
3 months.
Scooby snacks.
These are like 3 months old.
Now I remember.
I think it would still be
this.
good though. I don't know.
I'm
They've
gonna
been in
eat-
the back
I'm-
of my car.
I'm about to eat them right now.
You're gonna eat them right now.
Do you want me to eat them on recording, or do you want me to wait?
You can do it now. Yeah, do it now. Do it now. I'll talk to Bao because I feel like Bao has kind of been alone and neglected back there. Bao, how you been? How about you tell a little bit about yourself? You're still in high school.
I'm still in high school.
Mm-hmm.
And
Are you enjoying it still? Because you're a junior, right?
definitely.
Yeah. And then what are you planning to do after
After high school,
after high school?
my plan is to join the military and then just be an officer and have a.
So we're going to have to kick him out of
You're,
this
you're joining.
podcast
You're
pretty soon.
You're joining the military.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. So,
Is there any reason?
mainly because I want to serve my country and also the fact that, after watching Sing or Sing talking about.
We have other brothers
his-
in the military as
Yeah,
well.
my brother. So, my brother Sing, older brother, our older brother Sing, is a captain in the army, and he has a lot of
Money.
benefits.
He has a lot of money.
He's basically the richest person in our family.
He seriously
Most
is.
successful
He's
one.
very-
Well,
So
I
was
mean,
like, you
that's
know
not
what?
saying much.
Okay. Fuck you, bro. Piers.
So that's why. And yeah,
So money.
money, exactly, dude.
Yeah.
Are you patriotic? Nah, man, money.
Exactly, dude.
All right.
Bao, do you want some? Do you want some of these?
Well, that's
you
enough
want
about. I'm gonna eat these
Yeah,
snacks.
yeah,
now.
yeah.
So
Do
let's
you-
see. This is a Fred. Let's
yeah,
see.
we'll see 3-month-old Scooby snacks.
Definitely chewy here. This is quickly turning.
This
into
is completely
ASMR.
ASMR. Because I can hear it from here, and I can't imagine what it's going to be sound like on the microphone.
That's pretty good. Yeah, it's not. Like
Oh, it's still
hard.
good?
Do you, Bao? Would you like a mystery shack or a mystery shack? Fucking, it's the
What's this?
what's it? Mystery van, right?
Let me see.
What do
Yeah,
they
the
call
mystery
it?
is...
It's called the mystery van,
I
isn't
forgot.
it?
I don't remember.
Mystery van.
Hey, I was watching some this one clip of the Scooby-Doo movie,
You want one?
and dude, Velma
Oh yeah.
Velma
yeah.
is
Linda Cardinale.
Yeah.
Hmm.
way more attractive
Looked
than,
her up, yeah.
than Daphne. Like,
Oh, yeah.
what the hell was I thinking when I was a kid?
Oh, here's a Shaggy for you. You want?
Is it because of the glasses? It's such a cliche thing where it's like where if they're wearing glasses? Because I was like, she's wearing glasses, and I'm like, as an adult,
Speaking
she's
of-
super attractive.
It's a Velma. Sorry, you can't see
Velma,
that.
who is this right here?
Shaggy.
Oh, Shaggy. Okay. Shit.
Well,
dropped it. Oh, damn it.
I think it's just the people that cast in the movie. The chick they cast to play Velma was more attractive.
Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, no, I'm not doing
I got 2 Velmas in a row. It's destiny.
Maybe you're supposed to marry her.
I'm supposed to marry Linda Cardinale.
How
or-
old is she now?
She's like 30, I think.
Okay, you can. Would you date a 30-year-old?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
If it was her, not just like
Yeah.
any
Okay, not just
30-year-old.
anyone, but you would
Yeah.
as an 18-year-old.
Oh yeah.
You don't think that would be weird on
Mm-mm.
anyone's part? No.
No. Not for me. I
Not
mean,
for you.
It could be weird for her.
So you would just not
Age is
care?
just a number, guys.
Okay.
I've said this before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that I could marry somebody who was that vastly older than me because I want to have kids and a family and everything. And also, again, if you get married, if the person's 30 and I'm 20, they're going to die like 10 years before me.
Well,
So it's like I don't want to be alone for 10
statistically,
years.
women live longer.
But
than
not
men.
by 10 years. By 3-4 years maybe.
Well, it depends on what you're doing. Depends, Well, it depends. Like, what are you doing for work, and what is she doing for work? What
But anyway, so that's the reason why is because I wouldn't want her to be. I wouldn't want her to die significantly before me.
before you? Would you remarry?
No, that's the thing. I'm kind of big on that.
Yeah, you are really big on this, and I am too. No. Like, honestly, I am too. So, like, go ahead and explain.
Well,
No, because we've talked about this before.
yes, but my explanation's really like hard to understand. You know what it is, right? Remember?
No, it's just like you believe in.
I believe in an afterlife.
That's why it's called Afterpartiers.
Afterlifers. No, I believe in I believe in the Christian afterlife and everything. And so the whole idea is that we're all still us and we all get to, live together. And so I think for me it would be awkward
To have to.
if I had multiple wives because then like I get to heaven or whatever.
Okay, that is a completely different explanation than I remember.
What did I give? What was the explanation?
Yours was just like, hey, I believe that there's only one person meant for me out there who I'm destined to be with. That's what, in my mind, that's what it is as well.
That's not what I said. Because I don't believe that. I don't believe.
You don't believe
I
that
don't
it's
believe
just
in
one person?
soulmates, no. I believe. Okay, I believe a mixture of those things. This is kind of going way off topic.
No, that's great.
No, well, because the belief in a soulmate or like in that like true love or whatever, where it's like there's only one person on earth for you. So if that person dies, then you cannot have anybody else, or it's not going to be as good. It's not going to be the same because they're not your one person.
Keep going.
But to me, I also don't believe. Some people believe the opposite, which is you can be compatible with anybody if given enough time and motivation. But
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm just turning on the car so that. Just ignore him. I'm sorry. Just keep going.
Is it gonna keep beeping?
Oh.
No, there we go.
so
Sorry, I was just turning on the car so that the laptop in the back keep charging.
So anyway, it's the belief.
I don't remember you telling me that.
Oh, I'm just saying. So there's people that believe both of those things. So I believe a mixture, which is I believe in the idea of a soulmate or someone who you're meant to be with, someone who you're compatible with. But I believe there's a few of those people. I say my number I like to use is 5. I believe there's probably about 5 people in the world that you are compatible enough with to marry and have a lifelong relationship with them.
5 people, and they could like all be in Europe or Asia.
No, true. Yeah, they could be anywhere. Or you could only meet one in your lifetime, depending on where you go, because of your decisions and things. So I think that, to me,
You are an interesting specimen, Pierce. And I don't think I've said that
enough.
Dude, that was really deep.
Yeah,
Thank you.
That was really no. The great thing, why I chose Pierce to be my co-host, well, partly because he's one of the only friends I have left. But also,
I was expecting you to not say that, then I was gonna have to say that. But he just told the truth.
But Pierce is really, really interesting guy, and he's also really easy to talk to, which like I know that doesn't seem very like, oh, it's whatever, but like honestly, finding people that you can like actually talk to and just carry a conversation with is honestly like hard to find if you really think about it.
I really appreciate that. Thank you.
Shut up. And anyway, so that's cool. That's great. Bao, do you have any comments on that?
What I just said, it was freaking deep.
Yeah, it was very deep.
But yeah.
Thank you.
Anyway, guys, we are sponsored today by Jack's World of Wildlife. I did not prepare the speech at all, but Jack is going to be okay. He just told me, mention the YouTube channel, mention his Instagram. You can go subscribe. Jack's World of Wildlife is it's a wildlife YouTube channel. He's the freaking next Steve Irwin, dude. I love Jack. We're friends.
But not the next
so this is a little biased.
Only Steve
This
Irwin.
is a little biased. But he is honestly really great. He travels around the world on his own, using his own money, and then just films as much as he can. I have them on speed dial on my phone just in case like I get bit by a spider or something.
So what
Not
you're saying
even
is he's
kidding.
like us, but he has more drive and he's successful.
No, but we did a video together.
He's
we did
young.
A vlog.
He uses his own
we did
money.
a vlog together, and you like Jack, right?
Oh no, I love Jack.
Yeah,
I'm
Jack's
just saying. I'm just saying he's like us if we ever like did anything.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we don't. But anyway, yes. So on YouTube, you can go follow him on Jack Sport of Wildlife. Subscribe to his channel, and then on Instagram, you can go find him on Jack Sport of Wildlife as well. It's just Jack Sport of Wildlife. I think that was all he wanted me to cover. And if you guys want to sponsor our podcast, you absolutely can, gentlemen. This is payment from Jack, $4 for his sponsorship. Here's $1 for you,
Oh, thank you.
and then here's $1 for you.
Oh, do we
Bao,
get to keep these?
and then all the rest is for me.
All
I
the,
bought all the podcast
all the rest of the $2. Yeah, those $2 is really gonna.
Yeah, it's really honestly going to help me with the whole fact that I bought all this.
You want $1?
podcast. Here's a donation.
I'll give you my cut of the podcast.
But I feel like we need to talk about one more segment before we wrap this up because
Oh yeah.
what else should we talk about?
See,
Okay, guys, I just wanted you guys to know
Here's the
we
thing.
are going to be more prepared. This is just our very first. This is kind of like a trial run, kind of, I guess. And I hope you guys already enjoyed it. We'll see. But hey, shut up, Bao. Stop being so negative over there.
I'm sorry.
Bao's kind of a nihilist over here.
Yeah, sorry.
We have a
I want some frozen.
we have a
yogurt.
psychopath. We have a narcissist, and we have a nihilist back there.
I'm not a narcissist.
I know you're not.
What am I though?
I don't know.
A mentalist?
It's
Mentalist?
honestly putting you in a category is very hard. Like I've tried to describe to
Thank
you
you. Yeah.
to people, and I'm like, he doesn't sound real. I know you just kind of have to meet Pierce.
Aw.
He's very interesting. He's a very interesting guy.
You're like, don't ever touch me
I
again.
feel like I'm a third wheel right now.
You honestly are. You're the co-host, Bao.
No, I am.
And I think-
no, just the third wheel as in like a.
No, it's okay.
relationship. No.
It's okay.
I
It's
can
okay.
See, no, as in like I can see why people were mistaking you guys as couples.
Honestly, I can too. If we're being completely honest.
I mean, Tony's been better to me than my ex-girlfriends. So
And I treat you like shit.
I was gonna say they set the bar kind of low for you. I just want to say that. No, yeah, but this is another thing I'm talking about.
Okay, so on my
About as far
vlog,
as-
on
as
my
like-
vlog, I do a vlog series, and Pierce is in it a lot. I'm usually very, very mean to you on
Mhm.
that.
Yes.
But that's just for while the camera's rolling. This
It's a
podcast
ruse.
is just us
Yes.
chilling out. In which, in real life, I'm not actually that mean to you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Tony's pretty nice to me. Yeah.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
No, Tony's he's terrible.
Just say it's a love-hate relationship. Like I love you and I hate you at the same time.
What's the hate, Tony?
I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry if this seemed really out of the place, but like the camera's about to go off and we need to wrap this up. I'm Tony Miner. You're listening to Afterpartiers. I'm with my co-host
Pierce Chadwick.
and then my co-co-host.
Bam.
And we'll catch you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.
Woo!